Several current and former Fox News employees are accusing the network of racial discrimination. 11 people, including on-air talent Kelly Wright, filed a class action lawsuit against the company.
They say network executives turned a blind eye to racial discrimination in the workplace for years. Earlier today, Wright and his attorney detailed alleged abuses.
You may know by now that I am the only black male anchor, which in 2017 should not be the case, and it speaks volumes of the disregard to equality at Fox News. It is indefensible and inexcusable when there are so many talented black men and women who are and more than capable to fulfill that role. We have a culture of systemic and institutional racial bias. And so when my colleagues from other departments began to publicly reveal their encounters with blatant acts of discrimination in their department, I watched it, I prayed about it, I cried over it and said, I can no longer sit in silence, collect my paycheck, and act like I didn't experience racial bias on my own level as an on-air personality. I've heard all the arguments about why I should not work at Fox News, but few people understand why I do work at Fox News and why I have every right to be there and still be there to deliver news. I have the right to work there or anywhere in this country, not because of the color of my skin, but certainly because of the content of my character. And I stand before you and sit before you, a human being, perfectly flawed, but perfectly loved by my wife who is here with me today, by my children who are not here but in support of me, and certainly by people, viewers, many of viewers who like the work that I do, and even by my haters and detractors who say I shouldn't even be here. But I do have a right to stand up for justice, not just for me, but for the people you see behind me. I'm more than qualified. And there are other people who are more than qualified to do greater work than I do. When Doug asked me about this, he said, "What do you want?" I said, "I want to make it possible for whoever fills my shoes, that next generation, to never go through this." That also means I should not have some sort of glass ceiling placed over me. It also means that management should not place an umbrella or a lid over my career or the career of anyone to marginalize us and our development and not extend to us the opportunity to grow simply based on the color of our skin and what they deem is acceptable to their viewers. Some people have said you're in a good position. Forget about it. Fox will never get rid of you because they need more black men to defend themselves against the critics who accuse Fox of racial bias. Well, I'm not here to be a token either.
All right.